said, Donda who? I haven't seen her in weeks, you know. I think she still gets a paycheck, but, you know, I think that's why you lost out on a couple jobs. But this last one, they didn't call me, they called Steve, so, you know, he ruined it for me. But, you know, all kidding aside, she's been a great help for me. And I know Mo wanted to be here. Mo hired her at first, kind of another story. Mo, when the last PA left, can you imagine working for Mo? I wonder why she left. But, Mo said, John, I want you on the shortlisted team to interview all these people and shortlist me 3 good candidates. I said, I can do that. So we went and did the interviews. There was, I don't know, 10 or 12 people. And I said, we picked 3 good ones for you. And there was one really good one for you. He goes, okay, who was it? So I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to figure that out. And he came back through the interview. He says, I know exactly who it was. I want that Donda Gordon to come join our team. I said, you picked the right one. Hands down, she was the best. She's been with us almost 5 years and has done a wonderful job for the North program. For me, helping me out, we've gone through a lot in the North area with people coming and going, program engineers, RTDs, things like that, and having me leave a project, come back, or leave a position, come back and help me out doing that job. After Kevin passed away, it was a huge help, and it was a shock for all of us. But you know, she was kind of our glue for the North area. She was always positive, wanted to help anybody out there, even on her spare time. She did that. Putting together functions. We had some good functions up in the North area. We had the Pinewood Derby. I saw Jody here. He had the nice track that he would bring that up to the North Holly, and we'd have a great time doing that. We're going to miss those activities as well, but without Donda, it would be more of a boring place for all of us. But you know, I appreciate all you've done for me, Donda. It's good. Steve Olson could not be here, so I asked him to send me an email, just some of his thoughts, and for me, try not to paraphrase, I'm just going to read it. Donda has been a blessing for me in the new position as Reach the 6 North Program Engineer. Donda reached out and welcomed me prior to the first day, and has been there every day since, providing me guidance and ideas on how to best respond to and provide service for our staff and our customers. Donda was and is a rock during the past year with multiple changes, and her ability to ease the fear of staff during this uncertainty was a huge value to us all. Donda will be missed. I am happy for her opportunity to be closer to home and her family. John and her boys need Mom, and Donda understands life's real priorities. The standards she set in respecting and caring for CDOT family will be her legacy and the standard for future PAs to meet. I don't know how else better to say that, but here, you can keep that. But anybody else have anything they'd like to share?
I do, John.
Great.
A couple of things. First is, I'd like to thank Linda for setting this up. Where's Linda?
There she is.
Linda Haley and there. And then we do have some dignitaries. Husband John.
Yep.
There he is.
Mom Debbie.
Stepdaddy Jody.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so Donna always credits me with hiring her, and I have no idea what she's talking about, because we all know that the state hiring system, you go into a room and interview, and it's completely confidential what happens in there. So I have no knowledge of what went on in that room, and if I did, I certainly wouldn't be at liberty to discuss it. But whoever those people were that picked Donda, they really picked a winner. She's seriously got game. Not only is she able to get everything that you ask her to do, but she's usually 2 steps ahead of you, and she's already started it before you ask. And she's been great helping us through everything, but it's just been better getting to know you and John and your boys and your family, and and all of the birthday celebrations and all the spirit and the smile that she brings to the place. I think it's interesting that she's choosing to leave CDOT kind of at its highest dysfunction to go to Fort Logan to work in an area that helps people with substance abuse. So I mean, she's
haven't seen most of you there.
She's coming out of this jangled environment to work with people that have life's challenges. I'm not sure if that's irony or what that is, but that's
Paving the way.
That's an interesting segue for sure. So the right-of-way folks feel so strongly about Donda that we retained a local artist and paid him a handsome honorarium to create a very unique piece, and we'd like to share that with you. Jerry, I think you've got the technical expertise to set this up, but we've just got a little piece that we'd like to put together for you, and you know, this is.
I'm scared.
So
if nobody's seen Jerry's work, he's the one that did the employee appreciation.
well, I don't know who the artist was, but
So you should be nervous.
Wave.
if you guys could, once we get this up, go ahead and hit the lights there.
Be the best, be the King Kong banging on your chest.